Certified Auto proudly presents this 2013 Tesla Model S, and this is the 85 kilowatt model. You know, they made these in different battery sizes, and for the year this was the biggest they made. So you're going to get the extra range. Tesla says around 300, but usually it's you know, in the 250 to 275 range. And these things are spectacular. They're, you know, really unique. That what's nice about having an all-electric vehicle is there's not much maintenance to it. You don't have a transmission, so you're not worried about changing the fluids. No radiator to change the fluids on that. Super duper fast, super duper high tech. We'll show you the inside of this. As you get closer, you can see the door handles pop up. Tesla, along with a lot of the high-end vehicles, everything's kind of accessory with them. That is an option. That's called the technology package, and for this year that wasn't standard. Just like Beamers and Mercedes, everything's an option. Navigation is an option. Backup camera is an option, and this one's fully loaded. If you ever not been in a Tesla, they're pretty unique in the fact that everything's controlled in this huge center screen here. It's basically a laptop that's turned vertically. You can take the screen and you can widen it out. Like here, we've got the nav on it. This car does not have a start. There is no keyless start. As soon as you come in, you put your foot on the brake pedal, and that actually starts the car. So you can see this one has, I believe it's 29,000 miles. We'll go ahead and start it and get the details for you. So all you do is put your foot on the brake, and then it starts. There we go. As you can see, it's got 29,853 miles. It has a ton of features on there. You've got your home link on here. As you can see, that automatically boots up when I started it. Like I said, you have nav. You can take it and you can shrink it down to half the screen if you want, or you can go full screen on there. As you can see, now we've got the half screen. At the bottom, it's always dedicated. Here's where your heated seats are, your dual climate control. And we'll go to your controls and show you some of these are pretty unique. Everything, your sunroof. Your sunroof doesn't have, it's, you know, most cars it's on the top over by the mirror. This, everything's on the screen. So as you can see, apologize if the sun kind of getting in our way. If you want to vent it, you just take your hand and you can slide it. As you can see, it's opening the sunroof right now. You can also touch the roof itself if you want. And here I'm kind of moving it back. So I mean, they're pretty amazing. Same thing with your suspension. You can raise, lower the car, standard. Your driving dynamics, everything's on here. If you want it super stiff, kind of like a BMW, you want it nice and an easy traction control, I would always suggest leaving that on. These cars are super fast. They're super weighted. That to drive them are awesome because the battery's on the bottom of it and it weights the car down, and it's a centered weight to it. So they drive great. There's not a lot of lean to them because everything's equally weighted. We'll go over a few more of the controls on here. You have what's called creep. Creep because it's almost like driving a stick shift. Creep, what happens is that'll let you, if you take your foot off the gas, edge up a little at a time. Otherwise, if creep is off, you leave your foot off the gas, you're not moving anywhere. Same thing, it's a little bit hard to get used to these. It's the regenerative braking right here. Basically, your pads last a long time because the computer's mostly braking. You take the foot off the gas and you drastically slow down. Now you can lower that down some by hitting the low button where it's not as dramatic, but you're kind of coming to a stop, the car almost stops itself. So like I said, you can raise and lower the suspension, your displays, everything for automatic, brightness, everything is adjusted through here, your door locks. What's also unique about this is on these cars, you can actually surf the web. You know, a lot of cars, if it does have internet, it's Only you can't do it while you're moving, not on here. You can actually widen it out. You can switch it. You can make it a big screen here. We've got a full nav. It does have 3G built into it. You have obviously your phone connections on here. Here's your backup camera. This one does have it, and you can see it's massive. Massive backup camera, super clear. And that was an option for 2013. That was an option. Panoramic roof was an option. This car had almost all the upgrades you could on it. And like I said, because it is the 85 kilowatt, you get immense speed. It is super fast. It's like driving a Porsche. You have you have all kinds of streaming options on here. Tune in, you can stream from your phone. All kinds of, you can add more to it. You can see here's all kinds of internet based radio stations. Here's your nav, here's your calendar. Up here, obviously I don't have my phone connected to it. We'll go back. If you hit that middle button, this is telling you the car information. Like I said, it's a Model S, 29,853. There's the VIN number, it's the 85. Let me take you a little around the car some too. These, because it's got the technology package, when you close it, you walk away a slight delay. And what's going to happen is the door handles go in. That's done because of aerodynamics to reduce the drag on it, and then the mirrors will fold in when you walk away too. But if you've never seen these, because like I said, the engine's basically it's small and it's by the wheels in the front. They've got this little keychain that looks just like the Tesla car, and if you tap it in the center, that locks the door. You can see it also when you go far away. You can see the door handles just went in, the mirrors folded in. And then the front, there is no engine. So if you tap it a couple times, it actually opens up. They call it a frunk. Let's get to unlock the door. Tesla calls this a frunk. You got a little extra space back here. You can see really the only thing to add is there's not a lot of fluid around here. There's for your windshield wiper fluid right there. And you got a nice added space here, so you really have two trunks in this car. It is a full hatch too, so you got a lot of room in the back. So these things have tons of storage area. So you hit the button back here, and you can see you've got a lot of storage area right here, and you do have your automatic close on it. It has front parking sensors and rear parking sensors. You see them down here, and there's also in the front too. We are Certified Auto. We're located at 1704 Western Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada. And then my name is Michael. You can call me on this if you have some questions on this Tesla. My phone number is 702-561-7249. Thank you.